definitely their staple.
And here is Irving, following Zach Randolph's three. And he recovers it. Here's Love. And here is Allen. Here's Conley. Good D by Irving. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. It's Gasol missing. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's James. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And the rejection by Love. Here we go. James heading to the hoop.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
With the pass.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Conley the pass to Randolph. Allen inside the three-point line. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And LeBron throws it down.
Tell you what, this is some serious showmanship here. Loving that tomahawk.
Clarkie came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
And also a momentum shifter. I mean, the energy, you can see it. Take a look at the bench. Those guys are fired up. That makes you want to fight.
Here's Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Conley kicks to Randolph. Stolen by Thompson. Fires top of the key. Offensive rebound. Irving with a clean look. But they get it back. Another miss by Irving.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And he gets it to go.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On its way from Irving for 2. Cleveland the rebound. Thompson dishes to Love. Stolen by Randolph. LeBron against Allen. And Zach Randolph the bucket on the assist by Allen. That's 7 points for Zach Randolph. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
Nobody near Barnes. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, and Marc Gasol has become one of the league's most proficient post scorers. I mean, how about the footwork on that low block? He is a load down low.
Now here's Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Randolph goes in. Conley with a wide open look. Another shot.
And one, baby. Nah, don't quit now. You see that? You want to finish? That's good, huh, Lil B? Right back.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Well, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Memphis leading by 6. And Marcus Gasol at 7-1, able to finish over the top with that feathery touch. Whether it's the hook shot, Clark, or the turnaround, tougher to finish.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Zach Randolph getting up there in his mid-30s, but his game has never been based on explosiveness. So it's all about strength, skill, and craft when you talk about Zebo, and he's aging gracefully.
And Randolph Clark can struggle in matchups against quicker power forwards or those spread fours.
Yeah, but even though he struggles on the perimeter against those guys, he punishes them when he gets them inside in his operating area at the offensive end. Most big men have a hard time dealing with him in the paint.
Very good point. Three-pointer. Shumpert, no good. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And it's Carter missing. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Now Farmo. Memphis moving that ball around. Stevenson can't hit.
They've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Feeds to Fry. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And the jumper falls for him. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Farmar kicks to Stevenson. The feed now to Randolph. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Carter outside. To the wing right side. Farmar makes no mistake on the open jump shot. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Dellavedova from outside, and Wright pulls it down. Memphis leading by 3. On the wing, Stevenson. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Stevenson's.
That assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Dellavedova from outside. The long distance has built. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Farmar. No good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Grizzlies out in front, up 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with... And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership.
How you get out of food?
I just went up to that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
He can do hard stuff. He can do the Jordan dunk.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going. This presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So, on the floor for Memphis, Marcus Gasol is out there with Barnes. Then there's Hairston. Then it's Conley, and it's Adams at the 2. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
Arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the league.
Agreed.
I can use stuff like how
And the Grizzlies leading by 5 to the inside. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. 14 feet away. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
Shumpert gets a wide-open look. They get it again. Love. And it's blocked by Adams. The dish to Hairston. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And Love gets it to go.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Adams, the pass to Hairston. Back to Adams. Memphis moving it around. Barnes can't get it to go. Well, Cleveland shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Hairston.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And that one's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And Love throws it down.
And what a cutting play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Frost. James comes in for Shumpert. And J.R. Smith subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year for the chance to get Love.
Farmar. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers trailing. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone. And the dunk by James.
Now, this is...
Hold on, bro.
Police come first to the underground. Get mad brown. Hey, what? I'm a teenager with a little bit of gold in the pages. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gotta sound with the seed, gotta sound with the seed. Gotta turn it on, and yes, you get the
Yo. Hey, everybody that's in the party with us, look us up on YouTube, y'all. We broadcast.
Wide the breakaway.
Y'all heard me? Come on, bro. You gotta hurry up, man. Get to your dad. I don't want this shit. Get to me. You hear me, y'all?
Way rim was invented for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And Thompson kicks to Love. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Farmar with a terrific pass there.
Come on, nigga, go look us up on here, y'all.
Well, Cleveland shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
In the corner, it's Stevenson. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Here's James. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
Farmar kicks to Carter. To the paint. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Love.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Grizzlies have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Allen's checked in. And stolen by Wright. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we see about him a lot. The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Left side, Irving. It'll count.
Killing his ass.
Got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Grizzlies lead by 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
I'm here with Kevin Love, and great effort out there tonight.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. There was no slowing down Zach Randolph early on. And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
You know, Love is playing well. He has 9 rebounds and 2 steals. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at their forward position. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
You can say so much about Marc Gasol and his defensive impact. As we all know, the Defensive Player of the Year back in 2013.
Yeah, tremendous size, Kevin, and the awareness to always get his body and frame in the right place to help anchor his team's defense.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Conley into the lane, inside. Gasol dishes to Conley. A 3 from Barnes. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 9 points for Barnes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Conley kicks to Barnes, and stolen by Love. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Shumpert comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Memphis. But this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
There's 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his team.
Allen outside. He feeds it to Gasol. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's Carter missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
And it's Shumpert again, missing. Stolen by Thompson. Stolen by Michael Conley. And there's a whistle goes on him on Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Brandon Wright's checked in for Barnes. And it's Adams in for Tony Allen. Back to Adams. Down low. Mozgov with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Shumpert's running. Smith, no good.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, and Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
The Cavaliers leading. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Here's Dellavedova. He's got 5. Good work defensively by Conley. Left side, Adams. Takes it off the glass. Adams has got 6. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Clark, looking around the league, there's no team that teams want to play less than the Memphis Grizzlies. They just wear you down.
Well, they play a physical brand of basketball. They play hard. Everybody's on the same page. And even if you beat the Grizzlies, they take a lot out of you in terms of how they try to wear you down.
Oh! What? I'm making him do this. That's my dude. I'm putting pressure on him.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Love's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. LeBron's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Memphis also making some changes. Lance Stevenson comes in for Adams. And it's Farmo in for Mike Conley. And on the way from Irving for 3, Carter with the block. Stevenson kicks to Farmo. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
And the Grizzlies played so well against all the other playoff teams. And part of it... Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And that's his style right now. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's James. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And Carter has it in the corner.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Oh! Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Good on the three-point shot. Carter's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Zach Randolph's checked in for Gasol. And P.J. Hairston subbed in for Carter. And finished off by LeBron.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Jumps up. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Oh, it's been... And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. Matt Barnes is out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Randolph in at the 5. Here's Conley. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And the Grizzlies, guys, a powerful post-play team. Mike Conley, though, is still the straw that stirs the drink. I mean, he may be the most underrated point guard in our league. His quickness and ability to penetrate the lane brings a great balance to their offense.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
Irving for three. Again, Irving missing.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Allen with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Stevenson dishes to Barnes. Allen inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Shumpert's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Gasol's checked in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland leading by 4. Irving passes to Shumpert. Irving drives in. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Good. Mozgov's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Conley. Tipped away. Kicks to Barnes. Allen outside. Lets the 3 fly. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 3 points on the basket from Mike Conley.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Irving for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Allen. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Mozgov. And it's LeBron in for Shumpert.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And LeBron has been in the postseason every year since his rookie season. Last year he passed Jerry West on the all-time postseason scoring list. I'm sure he'll just continue to climb up the record book.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And for LeBron in the playoffs last season, he did more than just score. Clark, he did it all and really stepped his game up when Kevin Love went down and when Kyrie Irving was hobbled. He covered every base.
Yep, and that's what's so impressive about LeBron in the playoffs. Everybody expects him to lead and hit big shots, and he never lets them down. Very rarely does he come up short in big moments.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Smith subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Memphis also making a switch. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Matt Barnes. And again, Memphis no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
They get it again. Love. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
Outside Conley. There's the pass to Allen. Dishes it to Randolph. Down low. Kicks it out to Allen. And it's off from 3-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 3, and J.R. Smith with the slam.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
Allen with it. Now Smith defending. Randolph gets to Gasol, and he gets it to go.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario, really, for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Take a look at what Michael Conley's done. He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. LeBron drives in. Tries again, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
Needed those and got it. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Allen with it. Now Smith defending. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
Love with a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 16 points for Love.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Irving against Conley. Launches it. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Pass to Gasol. He dishes it to Carter. Jacks up a 3. Second shot opportunity. Randolph. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that.
Look at that jam!
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
They double team Conley. Nobody near Allen. Off target from outside. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Mark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Irving for 3. Missed. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly